not ever turn that back on. Not ever turn that back on.
This boy.
I have my AirPods.
Hey, no! Stop it!
Stop.
I'm unmuted.
I'm so sorry, stream. Our viewer one just got ear raped. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
We're terribly sorry. We just yelled at whoever that. Dude, I'm in the red. I'm literally in the red.
You sound pretty good on my end. I don't think it's an issue.
Okay. Hi, man.
Turn this down a little bit.
Little bit more. Little bit more.
Testing, testing.
Oh my,
This
you're
is
way
better.
too
No,
loud.
no. For sure, definitely.
Turn it down.
Jumps here. Down. I can hear you breathing. I can hear every breath.
Oh,
He's muted right now.
Alright, is that better?
Very much better. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a nice day, sir. And enjoy the game of Rocket League.
Let me say that again, please.
talk, Tyler.
Oh.
Talk, Christian. Christian.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the.
You're not. You're not sorry.
This one. This
Well,
one.
I am. What? I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. Anyways, have a nice day.
What? Okay. All right, Penn Manor. Well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go to your computers and I swear I down. Ow. Arm up. Sorry viewers, this is a dictatorship.
This has gone so bad.
I am the coach. I run this as a dictatorship. They do something that I don't agree with, they will suffer consequences. Sarcasm, by the way. Please. That's really sarcasm.
Alright,
I'm sorry.
can we get professional? I need to start this.
It started.
Yeah.
You're just waiting
I
for
know,
them to
but-
This
get
is started, but things have gone bad.
Yeah, things have gone hard.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right. So
Please.
we are joined here by Christian Lapp and Tyler Moore, and then yours truly, Jacob Tim. So we got a game today.
We do.
Christian, who do we know who we're playing?
Well, so we don't know our opponent yet. Just over here with Mr. Herzog, our Rocket League coordinator. So he's getting everything situated. We got the stats here. But anyways, first of all, since that welcome to the Rocket League stream on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and wherever else we may be. Thank you all for joining us. Anyways, just a quick overview of our Rocket League team here. Our JV team here, they are currently ranked 31st in Generation Esports. Their win percentage is 74%. They're 5-1 on the regular season, and they have been doing absolutely phenomenal lately. They have improved each and every game. And just taking a look here at Generation Esports, it looks like we still. One second here.
You got the team. Griffin, am I making it? All right, so I'm gonna be creating a game here. Logan, what's their team's name? Griffins.
Alright, we're probably it's called a technical difficulty.
Griffins.
Anyways, Tyler, can you currently hear me coming through your headsets? I shall take that as a no.
Griffins.
Um,
Yeah, I can.
very much later. Alright, anyways, it does look like we have our opponent today, Northeast Magnet High School. They are from. Alright. So, looking here, they're from Kansas.
I don't hear him anymore.
I don't hear him anymore either.
Christian, we can't hear you, buddy.
Like, at all.
Manor.
There he
And
is.
the Griffins, they are. For those on stream, they are currently. They're not coming through. Wait on it.
Oh, we're going straight into the game here. A little bit dysfunctional
Alright.
today. Penn Manor is
We
there.
are.
That's alright.
Alrighty. So how you doing today, Jay? Watching this fine JV game?
I'm always excited to watch the JV game. They're really dominant in the later portions of the matches, and they've been playing really well. Actually have I believe a 5-1 record right now. So
That is correct.
So it's definitely going to be exciting to see what they can do here. I'm hoping for a great game full of exciting moments.
It's true. I can personally say from coaching them that I have seen them every single week progressively get better and better. I definitely think their 5-1 is basically based off of also their confidence. I've seen them every single week honestly get more confident every single game.
Now, do you think that could be a downfall as well? Do you think they could get overconfident and that could get them to be complacent? Or do you think this team manages their emotions well?
I definitely think that this team manages emotions well. You can really never say, at least in this league, overconfidence or not confidence, considering every single week is kind of a coin toss on what kind of opponent you get. I will stop talking to let viewers know that J-Knob on the other team has scored. It is 1-0 for the other team. Penn Manor conceding a goal early on in the match here. But you know, 5-1 in a league that is completely random on who you play every week, I definitely think can be a good and a bad thing. You know, in one instance, you're 5-1. That's really good. On the other instance, because it's a Swiss bracket, you're playing other teams that are the same record, and it does come down to a luck type factor of like, you know, 5-1 team can be absolutely worse than another 5-1 team. It all comes down to luck of the draw, and so far I will say that we haven't gotten a team that's like overpowered them. Every team I've seen them play, they've either been better or they've been able to at least manage it.
We do see that the opposing does get another goal. If you saw his goal explosion, you do be able to see that he is a grand champ, so he is higher than our players' ranking. If we look on here, it doesn't show too much extra information on their profiles, but we are getting a slow grasp of the rankings of these players. And what does rankings mean, just for people that haven't tuned in for a little bit, or maybe just don't really know this game?
Rankings in this game is when it's something that basically signifies you as a player. There does become a certain extent where like the ranks don't matter, but around this level, when we have two players that are at the champ rank, just a little bit more than average, better than average, and then they play against a GC, it's a very big difference, I will say, between a champ and a grand champ. You will see a completely different player depending on the rank.
And we have a few champs, as you've been talking about, on our team, as we've been seeing, we're not being able to put these games, these goals or this defense away. We've been leaving some stuff open, some overcommits. Real unfortunate for Penn Manor. We have saw in some of their past games that they are weaker in the first round. Do you plan on Penn Manor making a strong comeback here?
Yes, I do. They are the complete opposite of our varsity team. They start off slow, but towards the end get better, and we have a tendency of starting off really hot and ending really cold. So I think for this JV team right now, this first game is more of a feeler. This is, so far what I've seen, the best team that they have played, and I definitely think towards the second or third game, they will start to match the other team. We'll start to adapt.
Oh, for sure, be exciting. The other team has been looking dominant. Penn Manor playing a good game. Not too much to complain with, except for that the opposing just has their wits with them right now. But as soon as I say that, we got him on, scoring the first goal for Penn Manor. Really good 50 on his part.
He took advantage of the other opponent driving backwards, having it awkward, taking advantage of taking that 50 and just, you know, getting that first goal for Penn Manor in the series.
So we talk about getting these 50 wins, or what dumbed down would you say is a 50?
It's when a player has the ball, dribbling it, kind of like you would do for soccer, and taking it down the field, and then a defender basically getting in front of them and going for the ball at the same time. And in this instance for Rocket League, whoever has the best momentum or the best angle wins the 50.
Interesting. So it can really win you a challenge.
Yes, for example, like the first goal that Penn Manor scored, the opposing player was driving backwards, and Amon took the 50 driving forwards and got the win on the 50 that went into the net.
Almost a shot opportunity there for the opposing. Could not get anyone around it. Two are going to be on the right side of the field. Could have been a miscommunication. Two huge demos, maybe a shot opportunity for Penn Manor if played correctly. Looks like they're going to take their time and actually get a shot put on them. Good save by Amon. So it looks like we do have our starters in right now. We got Nancy Banana, who is Amon. We got Lucky Rider, which is Logan Genghis, and we got Tex, which is or EXO. I don't know how we say his name.
Zero Tenji.
Zero Teji. Alright, there we go. Zero Teji, which is just making that goal, making it easier for me to read his name.
Each time we say his name, he scores.
And it's Michael putting that away for us. There's 5 seconds here remaining. Pretty much impossible for Penn Manor to bring this first game back. And it is now a wrap. Just gonna wait for the ball to touch ground, and it does. That is first game going to the team of Griffins. And yeah, we're going to get Christian back in here to see what he was thinking about that first game.
As we've been talking about all season, what they thought was they would just super competitive, especially with this JV thing. What they're doing was they would when they're in the air,
You're quiet.
don't think they're just comes the ball in here. Just go. If you have to boost,
We're sorry, viewers. We're picking up background noise better than Christian right now.
So
Yeah, so Penn Manor, as we've been talking about all season with this JV team, what they would do is they would. Is that good now? Okay. My mic's up like all the way.
It might be a delay or something. But
Alright,
yeah,
so
just keep
there we
going.
go. Okay. So there we go. Hopefully that's working a little bit better. But anyways, Penn Manor, what we've been seeing, all the games, and especially with the JV team, what they would do is they would just sort of, I wouldn't say be lazy in the first game, but they wouldn't do super amazing. But then what they would do is in game 2 and for the rest of the series, they would just be absolutely unbelievable. So I wouldn't say it's much of a concern for Penn Manor right now. They were showing some good signs in the last half there, but obviously Penn Manor, they're gonna have to come back here if they want to have a shot to win, as game 2 is getting underway here.
Alright, thank you, Christian, and back with casting this game. Looks like right now it's on the other team's side right now. Penn Manor trying to get offensive pressure, maybe score a goal that'll put them in the lead for the first time this series. Do you think that's going to happen here, Jack?
Well, we almost got a shot opportunity there. Unfortunate touch, just not coming through for Penn Manor. I'm hoping that Penn Manor brings it back here. They were looking stronger towards the end of that match, as we've seen before, but it looks like that's just going to be an open net, absolutely nobody back to save that for Penn Manor, so it's just going to roll right in, and an easy, uncontested goal for
Unfortunately, 2 of our players double committed, and the other one was demoing in net, which just left our net completely wide open. Unfortunately, series of events, but let's see if Penn Manor can keep up that pressure. And I definitely think their speed has been a little better so far. I mean, hasn't been a minute in, but they have pressured more than they did the other game, I feel like, already.
But we have to see if that pressure is just going to turn into ball chasing and leaving that net open, which is kind of what it's been looking like, in my opinion. A double commit there coming through, miscommunication, and then just not being able to read that shot. That was a tough save, but we will see if Penn Manor can bring that back. 2 down, 1 minute in.
It's going to go to the other wall here. Amon challenging. That's going to be a goal. No, it's not. What a save by the Griffins there. Saving that shot by Amon. I definitely think, though, that from what I'm seeing, you know, when Penn players on offense, they do get chances. It's just they're struggling when it comes to that defensive play and really combating the other team's pressure.
For sure, we see them letting up another goal. Hard to read once again, but it's pretty straightforward. We just got to put more pressure, beat our opponents out, and make them have to make those tough saves.
Demo coming out by Amon on MC Mechanics, the GC that we saw. Gonna go off backboard. One of our players whiffs the ball. Let's see what happens here. That's a demo again by Amon. I've really demoing a lot this series I've seen, which is so far hasn't created the opportunity I think he wants it to. But if maybe they can kind of work on communicating that demo, they can maybe take that opportunity with one less player in the field to get a shot and score.
For sure, another demo coming out. A great 50 by Logan, trying to get it centered for his team. Amon might have a shot opportunity, couldn't quite get it down. Save coming through for the opposing. Another demo coming through by Amon. He is on a rampage. A good 50 by the opposing, but Amon's going to be there. Maybe get a shot opportunity. Might get it bumped back. Looks like that's just going to go to the opposing as they're going to try for another shot.
We see Michael take control. It goes midfield. Amon, let's get the touch, but it isn't where he wants it to go for the double, unfortunately. Once again, though, from this Penn Manor team, I noticed it. I don't know when it was, but one of the things I noticed is when they were playing a team that are better than them, they don't take control. And it's a very big thing in Rocket League, is if you can take control of the ball and not just ping pong it around and give it to the opponents, it's a lot easier to play the game the way you want it to. When you just pass it to the other team constantly, it's going to turn into what it has been now. Like right here, I mean, yes, it was a 50, but nobody was there to go up for it, back it up, and the other player just double tap.
That was a beautiful shot by the opponent. Just Penn Manor not looking their strongest right now. 4 down, 2 minutes remaining. We will see if Penn Manor can get into the rhythm. They let up another goal here in a minute 47. 5th goal. Penn Manor not looking too sharp right now.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that I'm going to go back with them on Tuesday for practice to work on, but you know, that just comes how it does. You're always going to find an opponent that seems to best you, but I mean, it is only the first 2 games, so maybe we'll see a comeback by Penn Manor for the next.
There's always that ability for you to go tell them right now. I don't even know if mid-game coaching.
I absolutely refuse to coach mid-game. That is the stupidest thing I could ever possibly do. I also really don't want to coach after a game. I'm casting.
Fair enough. Got possession. Gonna take his time to our back. Gonna pass that to Logan, who's gonna bang that downfield. Gets an unfortunate touch, sends that mid. It's a great clear though. Good.
It's 50'd in our corner. This is the other corner. Come on. It's it. The player does kind of pop it. That was loud. Sorry, viewers, you definitely heard that. What was I saying? I totally lost track of thought.
I don't remember either.
That was extremely loud. Okay.
That was
Anyways.
our League of Legends making themselves known here tonight.
Anyways, it still looks like it's just in the possession of the other team right now.
Nice 10
Manor.
seconds. What a wrap. Second game, Penn Manor with another loss, actually doing worse score-wise this game. we'll see if they can build up some momentum this next game. Maybe get some reverse sweep action. But we're gonna get Christian Lapp back in this once again to kind of give us his play.
Well, first of all, Jay, you're on the verge of getting McDonald's. I'm sure you'll appreciate that. Anyways, yeah, I mean, Eric's license work here. I mean, obviously, Eric gets to obviously
Oh,
but we have we're seeing body only 4 shots on so.
All coming through at once.
Yeah, but
Like a
shots are
huge
they're gonna
delay.
put a ton of more pressure.
Can you speak through my microphone instead? I get it. Well, we're gonna have you.
Is this better?
oh
Is it better coming through my mic?
Okay.
my. Yours is have him talk.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm talking.
Okay.
Is it going through?
This is unfortunate. It's not even 12 seconds in. Already letting up a goal. Penn Manor did not do that. Once again, this is a higher ranked team. And we knew it was going to be a hard game. I mean, we're getting further and further into these matches. We gotta expect that's gonna be getting difficult. For sure. I mean, I'm not sure when playoffs come, if we're in playoffs or not, but we gotta definitely expect when they come that things get intense. Away from getting out a huge demo. Another shot opportunity. Couldn't quite get under it.
Alright, well, I definitely was unmuted that whole, on mute that whole time.
By Amon, getting it under his opponent, getting Penn Manor. Some room here to breathe. Only down by 1, easily comebackable. If that's a word. Definitely can do something here. Unfortunately, right back where we started. Two down.
One thing I'm noticing that the other team is doing is they're a lot more spread out. Stuff I'm noticing from Manor is they're a little bit clumped up, and their rotation, one isn't going when they need to. I feel like if they just spread out a little more and pass, and just calm down and control the ball, that they can work around this other team. But just moments where one player doesn't go when they need to, or they're too clumped up. It's just little minor things right now that are just messing this whole flow up with Penn Manor. Like right now, two players are sitting there, and it took a little too long for one player to challenge the other team.
Maybe a pinch opportunity, couldn't quite. Mon's gonna take that up. He's so strong in the air. Let's see what he can do. Unfortunately, did get saved. Gonna go back to Michael.
Waits. Gonna get taken around the corner again. Unfortunately, it's gonna go right to the possession. It might be a shot, and it is, and it's unfortunately on again. And Manor just getting the onslaught every single game against this team. Still have not been able to find a way to just combat this offensive pressure.
That was a great pass by Just there. Being able to control his abilities and not go for that ball again after he got the touch he wanted. That does take some time played and some dedication to not hit the ball when you don't need to. It's something it sounds simple, but it actually is something that you have to control.
And that's once again in. Just a simple pass and shoot from the other team. Once again though, Penn Manor, he was in the net there. Both players double committed. One whiffed and the other just didn't go. Fortunately. It's 5-1 with a minute 45. I would want to see Penn Manor here just play a little bit more calmer and just try to get maybe one or two more goals just to get a little momentum into the next game. I personally don't see them being able to get 4 goals in the span of a minute 30, but you know, you never know what happens. But I want to see them at least get one more goal just to say, yeah, we can score, we have confidence.
For sure, I can't tell from here, but looks like there might be minimal communication too. Definitely not enough if they keep making these double commits. I need to be vocal with that and really bring it back here. Mon's doing his work and trying in the air, but if he does that too much, and we have Logan or Michael doing the same thing, it's just not going to be a turn of events that we want. Another shot opportunity. We're going to bar down. We're going to try to get that to Michael. Couldn't quite get the shot on.
It's gonna get sent to the wall. Nobody's going for Penn Manor at all right now. Mon, once again, taking it, trying to do his best, but seems to be doing most of the work here. 50s left and right, sending it into the air and all that. Still has not been able to get it onto net. This is a shot though. Will it go in? No, it's saved off the post. A shot again. No, it's going to be a pass maybe.
Oh, no.
No.
And he doesn't get that shot on Logan.
All right.
Trying to. Tyler is going to swap out. And we're going to hear some shout passing by Christian here for possibly the last game. Tyler's gonna do some mid-game coaching that he was against, but you know he's gotta try something here. Christian, what did you think of that game?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, they're not putting enough pressure and they're not sticking to their game plan. I mean, as you guys were saying, I actually went over to them. There's pretty much no communication. They're all just bunched up together. They're with you know, 2 players, they're together, and then you have the 1 player completely off, or all 3 are together, and then they're all spread out. There's no game plan and there's no communication. So I mean, Penn Manor, they're gonna have to. First of all, the main thing they have to do is they have to put more pressure onto they just have to put more pressure on the Griffins. That's first of all. If they even want to have a shot at winning, that's how they're gonna have to do this. And then if they want to just have a chance to win a series, they're gonna have to come back from 4 games. So they're gonna have to win 4 games in a row, which is extremely difficult to do. So I mean, we're just gonna have to see what Penn Manor's gonna do. Tyler providing a ton, just trying to get his team amped up here and ready to go. So we're gonna have to see what he's gonna come up with what the team's gonna do, and we'll go from there as Game 4 is getting underway here. 5 minutes on the clock, and here we go. So yeah, Tyler's gonna be sitting out of here, just trying to just be able to have a chance to even just get back in this series in just 1-point game. But as we see, it's just again the Griffins. They've been all Griffins so far for the first 20 seconds. That's not going to be what Penn Manor is going to have. Obviously, we're just getting started, but and here we go. Avon trying to get a goal there, but a nice save by Jacob on the Griffins to keep this game 0-0 with 4:29 left to go. And here's offensive side. 20 left to go.
A big bump coming off of Michael. Trying to get him away from the ball, doing a great job of that. He's going to go back to him though. We'll see what he can do. Gotta be careful of this double commit. They do realize it. Logan might try to go up, but it's just going to be a shot. Gets absolutely dusted in the air. Come on. Trying to be mechanical, get away, but it's just going to be a free shot.
Yeah, we just saw Penn Manor there. They were just they're just trying to just stay alive, and I mean that's not how it's going so far. So we're gonna have to just see what happens here. It's 1-0 Griffins with 3:48 left to go.
Alright, sorry, I had to sub in Christian there. I had to do a little bit of coaching. I will say it wasn't directly the nicest of coaching. I did scold them a little, but hopefully they do what I suggested. Coming back to this, looking like it is 2-0 right now. That is a goal, though. That is a kickoff goal. So that's once again to give them a little breathing room.
Real nice shot by Michael coming off, getting it just up. So no one can touch that on kickoff. Definitely want to be seeing more of those. Definitely need those early goals. Mon looking for a nap. Focus is the wrong person. It's gonna
Man,
be a
they're double committed on
free
defense.
Shot. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Great shot by the opposing player. Absolutely free. Nobody in net. A triple commit coming through, and that's unfortunate.
So viewers know, I did not mean it meanly when I said I scolded. It's just they are 100% just not communicating the way that they should, like they always have been. I don't know what has changed, but I tried to reinforce that communication is key, and so far they still really have not done it. I heard in the background, somebody yelling to do it. It's unfortunate. I really hope that this team that they're going against is not going to create any issues within each other. I just hope that Penn Manor right now can just calm down and just play it out.
Now let's Penn Manor's got their problems with this gameplay that they've been putting out, but we cannot disregard the mechanics and skill that this other team's putting out. They are looking sharp, for sure. The mechanics and just pure ability by these players. They're looking like a team that you could definitely want to keep your eye on throughout the rest of this series.
Sure, I mean, right now they're still leading. I don't think they haven't lost a, I don't know what the word would be. Lost a conceding? I don't know. What's the word, Jay?
Lost their lead.
Yeah, they haven't had a situation yet in this series where Penn Manor has been leading against them, so they definitely are, at this point, used to it, and I don't think it's keeping your eyes on them. I think it's kind of keep your eyes on Penn Manor to see if they can maybe make a comeback here.
Yeah, we'll definitely see if Penn Manor can bring anything back. 2 minutes 30. Amon sending that back downfield. Does get beat for the pass, but Logan almost putting a shot on, couldn't get there. Logan's been feeling good as of late. Haven't seen too much from him yet today. And as soon as I say that, Logan gonna put that away for us. Maybe I just gotta trash talk our team a little bit individually to see something happen. But Logan putting away his first shot in the night.
2 minutes and 8 seconds left for Penn Manor to get one more goal to tie it up and have a chance of staying alive in the series. If they do lose this game, it will be series over. Penn Manor will be going to 5-2, but hopefully going to see them score a goal in this next minute and 50 to try and keep their hopes alive of going 6-1. And now it's on their side of the field. Amon clears it. Nobody there to follow it until now. And Michael does get a 50. Logan will be there alone. Doesn't get the 50 he wanted, but luckily Amon is there to go for it. It gets sent back towards the net. Michael sending it to the corner, trying to create a little bit of time for somebody. It does whiff. It is open net, but they have gotten back in time. When you send middle, it does get popped. We're going to possibly see a pass shot opportunity for the other team, but they don't do it. Right now, Penn Manor isn't challenging anything that I've seen until it gets closer to the ground, which does kind of correlate to a skill difference here. They are having offensive pressure. It does get past, but nobody there to be able to put the shot in. Now, Michael gets the 50, but it does get sent to the side again. Mon catches it, takes it up the corner. Is at midfield, looks for a pass, it's just not there. Once again, giving possession just to the other team. Cool. Lockley scrapes by, but that is a shot upper corner by Phoenix. It is now 5-3, 38 seconds left. Penn Manor not getting that goal they needed to tie it up. Unfortunately, actually conceding a goal, making it a 2-goal lead for the other team. The team's definitely looking hot here. Just finish out this series. Hopefully Penn Manor can get a quick goal. It's going to get shot again. It's not on. Another shot immediately, but does get saved. Nobody's in net though. Alright, I didn't mean to stop talking. Somebody came giving information, but yeah, I mean, none of that three-headed dragon coming out from the Griffins there. One shot doesn't go in, second shot doesn't go in, but that third one does penetrate Penn Manor's goal there.
It's all about that pressure that you keep on. Last goals they've been giving up. You just kind of see Penn Manor not being able to challenge that quick enough, might not have enough boost to get up. As you can see, Amon struggling with his boost right now. Logan has 50. That's a wrap for this this fourth game of the series. Griffins sweep Penn Manor 4-0. Unfortunate for Penn Manor. Hopefully we'll take this game with a grain of salt. They were definitely a great opponent, and we will see what our JV can do in the next coming games. We are going to try to get into our foundations, maybe see how they're doing. So stay tuned for that. And then later tonight, at 7, I believe, we are going to have our varsity team match playing. So definitely come check that out.
You will be able to see me play, you know, the lovely Moto play in the varsity match later tonight. Either 6:30 or 7:30. Most likely it will be 6:30. Jay will be streaming from home, so if you want to catch that, you can. Maybe for the first time ever, we're going to get Foundations onto the stream to watch their game. A little information about the Foundations team. They are our third level team. They are it's basically what Foundations is.
Yep.
I mean, if you think of the word foundation, it's sorry, I keep getting information sent my way. That's why I
So
keep
game
talking.
3, we're down 3-0 apparently. Or we're 3-3.
Can we join or not? Oh, all right. Well, never mind then. We will not be seeing a foundation team. They lost the series.
3-4 though. Apparently that was a close game.
Still haven't gotten their first series win. Maybe looking for the finish the season out strong next week. I mean, it is the last week next week. Hopefully they can go and get a win for the first time. Boost your spirits up a little bit. But
haven't pulled
yeah,
off
I
that
mean,
win, but they've apparently looked stronger every single game that they've played. I know.
which is honestly what we want. I mean, like I said, the Word Foundation is they are our lowest level team, but they're doing it to just get better at the game. Just an experience of esports in high school. I mean, not really, looking for wins, but the team mainly is just playing for fun because they really enjoy the game. Um, for people who know Rocket League, they are around. Actually, I don't even know what their rank is. I mean, uh, I can't say that. I don't know what the rank is. I would assume lower than silver, silver and below, which is in the grand scheme of Rocket League very low. But I mean, like I said, it's a foundations team. They're still learning the game, just playing it for fun, trying to just get their first one of the season next week. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for tuning into this JV game. Unfortunately, they lost, going. I think they're now 5-2 on the season. But they will be playing next week, and we'll be streaming it same time later tonight, 6:30 most likely. Varsity will be playing, and Jay will be casting it. So anybody here that's interested in watching that, we will be playing then.
All right, guys. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Like Ty said, definitely tune in for that varsity game. Hoping that it's a good one. Hoping that we can pull something through. Christian, thank you for coming in, helping us with the shoutcast, and Tyler, thank you as well.